record me. Can you please stop?
Like I said, they're fine to record.
Oh, wow. You saw her hit my equipment?
I did not hit your equipment.
Yeah,
I
you
just
did.
went like that.
No,
I hit your hand.
Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that should be pretty straightforward, recording in public. But as you probably know, it doesn't always go that way. Sometimes just standing up for your rights can rub people the wrong way and lead to some wild situations. We're going to check out some real-life clips where folks interact with the public and police and see how it all plays out when you know your rights and aren't afraid to use them. It's all about that balance between personal freedom and how others react. So let's jump in and see what goes down.
Insurance.
Guy pulled his gun on me and everything.
Okay.
Crazy.
Put both hands on hold, please.
Okay. Guy pulled his gun on me and everything.
Okay.
Crazy.
Put both hands on hold, please.
Okay. What are you doing?
Start the vehicle.
Okay.
Okay. Why
Okay.
are you rolling, man? I let you way back.
What do you mean, why am I rolling? I didn't see you till I was right here on this street, and I kept going because there's no place to pull over. I pulled over whenever it got open.
I let you way back there.
Where?
Man.
Where at?
At the beginning of Moon Lane.
At the beginning of Moon Lane.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Whenever I turned off, I saw you.
Let me get your license, man.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hop out.
No, stay in the vehicle.
Okay. You have no reason to come up here and just open my door like that, for sure.
Okay. Insurance.
Guy pulled his gun on me and everything.
Okay.
Crazy.
Put both hands on hold, please.
Okay.
Both of them on the wheel. All right, remain there. Do not move, okay? I'm gonna take out the vehicle.
Sounds good. You can shut my door. Will you shut this door?
All right, go ahead, hop out.
What are you doing?
Hop out.
For what?
Hop out.
What's the reason?
Hop out, man.
What's the reason? Can you tell me what the reason is? You come up here and you pull your gun on me and then you rip my door open for no reason.
Step out of the vehicle.
What's your reason for pulling my door open?
Please step
What's the reason for pulling the door open?
It's an older truck, man.
So you just ripped my door open because it's an older truck?
And you're rolling. People who roll have warrants.
I haven't rolled anything.
They have pot all over their pants.
I don't
It
have
smells
any.
like marijuana in your vehicle.
This
Hop
is
out.
sawdust.
Hop out.
Okay, sounds good.
Put your hands up on the vehicle.
For what?
Hands up on the vehicle, please. I'm just going to frisk
You're
you.
not gonna frisk. What am I under
Put your
arrest
hands
for?
up on the
What am I
vehicle.
under arrest for?
I'm frisking you for weapons, Bubba.
Okay.
I'm not putting your handcuffs.
I don't have no weapons.
Spread your legs, please.
You're gonna touch all up on me whenever. Yeah, that's gay as hell. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. He's getting all up on it.
All right, stand back here, man.
So what's the reason for the search? What's the probable cause?
For your mud flaps, man, being too short.
So you ripped my door open and frisked all up and opened my truck up for my mud flaps for being too short?
You
Is
have
what
warrants.
you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Yes or no?
You have warrants.
Is that what you're saying? Yes or no? Yes or no?
2729 Texas deal.
What's your name and badge number?
It's an 8848.
Robertson. What'd you say? 48?
5164 5164 in the blind.
You said 48?
Yes, sir.
So you pulled me over. What was the reason for the stop? So my mud flaps were too short. We go down Moon Lane. There's barely enough room for two cars to pass by. So I come up here to where it clears up. I pull over, and then you come over here and rip my door open, and then start accusing me of what? Saying I have pot all over me, which is sawdust from working because I've been cutting all day. You
Also-
feel all up on me.
Also, pot on your edge of your under your seat, man.
There's pot on the edge of my seat.
Come here. Now go back in the car.
I want to see all this, yeah, for sure. But that, again, you rolled up on me and ripped my door open because my mud flaps were too short. So that's normal procedure for you to just run up and rip doors open because
Especially
the
when you have
mud
a car-
flaps are
when
too
you have
short?
a car rolling, man.
I wasn't rolling. I got to a place where I could pull over so that people weren't stuck getting in and out.
The people who roll have drugs.
I wasn't
Warrants.
rolling doing anything. I was sitting there calmly
They're
cruising.
They're not too any good, man.
So I'm automatically bad because I didn't want to block the drive.
10-4. All right, Mr. Schultz. Let's start over.
No, we're not starting over. You came up on me, ripped my door open, and pulled your gun on me.
Just send me a unit. I'm gonna PC search once other vehicle gets here.
What's your probable cause?
Odor of marijuana, partner.
So you ripped the door open and there was odor before or after you ripped the door open? Because you ran up on me with your gun drawn and ripped the door open. Is what you did, yes or no? Yes.
It's all been recorded. If you want to copy,
You didn't start your body cam until after you ripped your door open. I watched you. You started it right when I handed you my license. Right, yes or no? Yes or no? So what are we here for now?
I'm gonna be on probable cause search.
For what was your probable cause? Because my mud flaps were too short?
Odor of marijuana.
But there was no odor until after you ripped my door open or before?
It doesn't matter. You were rolling the window down anyway.
I didn't roll this window down. Not at all. I rolled that side down. See how it's down? This window's not up. He ran over here and ripped this door open and had his gun drawn on me.
Absolutely.
Is what happened.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So where's your probable cause at? Before or after you ripped the door open?
I opened up the door and it was coming from the car as well.
What car?
This pickup.
So it was coming from, so with the window up, there was odor of marijuana coming out?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're going with?
Absolutely.
Sounds good. It's going to be an interesting one for sure.
So, how much marijuana is in the vehicle?
I don't have any marijuana in there. I got sawdust in there, and evidently that's marijuana.
87 to Marshall Avenue. 7481.
There's no probable cause because you came up and just ripped my door open. Oh, nice. Now he's trying to get a tent ticket. He's going to try and get something today.
You live on Moon Lane, man?
No, I'm not answering any questions. You have my license.
Man, this whole situation is wild. Imagine just trying to find a safe place to pull over and out of nowhere, a cop runs up, pulls a gun, and yanks your door open without even saying why. That's not how it's supposed to work. The dude, Schultz, wasn't being aggressive or anything. He just didn't want to stop in a tight spot and block the road. That's smart driving, not suspicious behavior, but Officer Robertson jumped straight to the extreme, talking about people who roll have warrants. That's not a reason, that's a guess. And that guess doesn't give you the right to search someone or pull a gun. Then the officer keeps changing the story. First it's about how he was rolling, then it's odor of marijuana, then suddenly it's about window tint and mud flaps. Like, bro, pick a reason. Sounds like he was just fishing for something to stick. Even worse, he started his body cam late, right after pulling the door open, which is shady as hell. If you're doing things by the book, why not show the whole interaction? At the end of the day, if there's no legit reason or evidence, then all of this looks like a straight-up abuse of power and a big slap in the face to the Fourth Amendment. No warrant, no probable cause, just vibes and intimidation. We gotta know our rights and call this kind of stuff out when we see it. Otherwise, it just keeps happening.
Actually coming up to speak.
Hi. What are y'all doing? Can I help you? No, I can't help.
تكرهش يكتبوا ليش أنا بقول
This is standing.
وش يبغى على
She's standing right here.
May I ask why you, it's okay if you want to film the door, I'm just curious.
تقرش
I'm sorry?
تقرش
Just for personal reasons? A podcast or?
مو تقدر
Okay.
تقرش الفوتو
Just getting a photo of the door?
قرش yeah
Okay. Let me know if you need anything.
قرش
Okay. Thank you.
bro
That
Man, like
that
dog,
smile
dude.
and stare the whole time is gonna be hilarious.
Coming outside.
Have a great day.
I didn't authorize you to take that picture.
Stay on the sidewalk where you're on public space. Have a great day.
Stinky. Stinky booty.
I couldn't be quiet. I was supposed to be quiet.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Who you with? Who you with?
Oh, you're gonna shut the guy to put there.
Why are you recording?
The quarter shit.
I don't know what that means.
The quarter shit. No quarter shit.
Do you speak English? What? Why are you recording this place? For what?
Mosta. Posta.
I don't know what that means.
You're gonna shit this boy. Oh boy.
They don't speak English.
And here we go.
All right,
Looks like we do got
it's behind us, but we're simply just doing
we got
it.
the police pulling up. Let's see what they got to say. Yes.
All right.
All right. And that's how you do it when you out on the.
How you guys doing today?
How you
I'm
doing?
to bug you.
Oh, sorry.
So we just got a call. Someone said it was kind of weird that you guys were video recording.
Oh, really? Yeah. Who said that?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't get that information.
You don't know who calls?
No, I don't know who calls half the time, to be honest, man.
Okay.
I just get information that someone's recording. They just wanted to see what was going on.
You work here?
I'm at the PD, Marshall Police Department. That's
Okay.
where I work.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What are you guys out here
Are
doing?
you security or?
No.
What are
You
you?
actually
Police officer.
Oh, you're a police
Yeah.
officer.
I can't. What's your badge number?
140.
Okay.
Just
Thank you.
curious what you guys are doing. That's
No,
it.
man, just actually shooting an interview. You want to get in and shoot it with
No,
us?
I'm good, man. I'm not video type.
You sure you don't want to shoot a video with
No,
us?
I'm good. You guys.
It's positive.
Oh, you guys are good. Like I said, you guys are fine to record.
Yeah, we
Just
just.
seeing what you're doing. That's
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah. How
Okay.
far is your police station from here?
Just down the street, man.
I can walk there?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Good you know.
All right, Riggs.
Appreciate you.
No problem. Have a good day,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
All right, guys. Back
All
to
right.
the interview here.
All right,
We got
Kansas
the
City.
KCA here. We're out here enjoying this beautiful day.
This was the little warm-up one right here, y'all. So, yeah, we did have an officer pull up. He's just verifying, just checking on everything.
Officer?
What's your name?
Hard permission to record us, so they keep peeking.
I
in the
understand.
windows.
There's no expectation of privacy either, though.
Even if they do not have a written verification or waiver that they can record me.
That does not matter, to be honest. There's no expectation of privacy.
Even if we're in a private building, this is privately
It
owned
don't
building.
matter. As long as they're standing on the sidewalk recording you, there's nothing we can do. If they go inside the business, we can do something at that point, but if they're standing on the sidewalk, there's nothing we can do.
Okay, so if I get naked in there and they're peeking through the curtains and it's
I mean, it'd be
private
kind of
property,
strange to be naked in a business.
private property, I don't want you to record me. Can you please stop?
Like I said, they're fine to record.
Oh, wow. You saw her hit my equipment?
I did not hit your equipment.
Yeah,
I
you
just
did.
went like that.
No,
I hit your hand.
So you battered me, huh? You just admitted in front of a
Yeah.
police officer.
You know what I think's funny is you can speak English now, but
Hey,
when I
ma'am,
asked you to leave,
instigating the situation. Why don't we go inside and go to business?
We just didn't want to speak.
well, we'd love to have you come in and talk
We
to us.
just didn't want to speak
that's why I'm
earlier.
coming
That's
to talk.
all.
Can I
Then
get my,
just say that.
can I
Say
get
I don't
my-
want to talk to
can I
you.
get
There's
my
more than
haircut?
one way of saying we don't want to speak. We
I don't
didn't,
know. I don't
we
own
didn't
the
speak
shop.
to you at all. We didn't speak
you
to
wanna
you
go
at all.
inside,
You have pretty eyes, by the way. Wow. Look like we had some more officers. I know. I see they coming, man. They flank. This guy's good, though, man. Riggs. Hopefully these two other guys don't mess it up for him. How y'all doing?
Great day.
What's you guys' names, by the way, and badge numbers?
Store that we're recording or whether
Fine. OC or 134.
yeah, we're at 112.
Appreciate you guys. Riggs is doing a great job, man. I hope y'all don't mess it up.
No.
I hope y'all don't mess it up. This man is great.
The,
What are y'all
the
making?
cheap store or the bookstore that we're
We was just doing our interview right here, and
Oh, I got
they just didn't like the cameras.
Oh,
You know.
who are you interviewing?
Y'all got like a YouTube channel?
Yeah, each other.
Oh,
Yeah. Is this the city hall right here?
No.
Well, what is this big nice building?
That's the courthouse.
Okay. It's nice,
so
man.
So this is old then over here.
Yeah, that's
okay.
old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is anything happen over there? Or?
Yeah, I think the there's something that runs out of there.
Okay.
Something with the government. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I just read courthouse. I was like, no way, that's courthouse.
I gotta ask one of you. I gotta ask one of you guys. What's 550 divided by 2?
550 divided by 2.
Yeah. Huh?
225. Or I'm sorry, 275.
Okay. All right. Look at that.
You're confident with it.
I sure was. 275.
Oh
You should
shit.
ask him. He was in school more recently.
He's in school more recent, so you're familiar, you know, like the ABCs, right?
Yeah, I guess.
What's the 3rd and 4th letter in alphabet?
The 3rd and 4th?
Yeah.
C and D.
No?
I got a trick.
Told you should have asked him.
That's not correct.
Both of you.
3rd and 4th letter in the alphabet?
That ain't what I said.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I got a question for both.
I said, what's the 3rd and 4th letter in the alphabet?
Okay, see, you're
It's
playing trick
okay.
questions.
Yeah, I didn't. I just asked a question. I just asked a question.
Sneaky guy.
Hey, this guy's great. I'm finna go put a compliment on him. What's the proper way to do that?
What?
If I want to put in a compliment on the officer.
I would say. I say the proper way would probably just be talking to Lieutenant Crutcher when she comes in. She won't be in until what?
Probably in the next. Well, I think she's coming in Monday.
Yeah, she comes in Monday.
So nobody there today?
No, nobody today.
When I come down there, I just write it up and hopefully they give it to him.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, you
Yeah.
can always talk to dispatch. They'll be wanting to do that.
I got a question for all three of you guys. If you can get this right, you'll be one of the few officers that know this. What is the First Amendment of the Constitution? There's 5 elements of it.
There's 5 elements in the First
Correct.
Amendment. Okay. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom to assemble,
Freedom of press.
freedom of the press, and then,
Yeah, think of the last one.
you were in school more recently.
He saying it's good.
So it's an acronym, RAPPS. Religion, assembly, press, petition, speech.
So petition is what
Yep,
we
yep.
forgot.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, you got more. You got more than probably any officer, man. I really appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you, Riggs, man. I haven't heard too many officers say what you said, so I really appreciate you on that, man.
Try
Real
to keep up
talk.
with the information is what I do.
Yes, sir, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all up. Y'all take care, man.
This situation is a great example of how important it is for citizens to understand their rights, especially when it comes to filming in public. The First Amendment protects our right to free speech, which includes the ability to record in public spaces. In this case, 2 citizens were simply filming outside a public building, something completely within their rights. However, a woman became upset and even swung at one of their cameras, which could have been considered assault. It's concerning that the police didn't take immediate action on this, and the fact that the officers didn't seem to treat the situation with the same seriousness as they would if the roles were reversed, i.e., if the citizens had touched her, raises red flags about equal protection under the law. What stands out is the police officer who remained calm, respected the citizens' rights to record, and provided the proper response when questioned. Unfortunately, this wasn't the case with every officer in the situation, and it shows a lack of consistency in how the law is applied. It's vital that law enforcement upholds the law fairly and without bias, especially in matters related to First Amendment rights. This incident highlights the need for better training and understanding of constitutional rights, not just for the public, but also for law enforcement. Everyone, no matter who they are, should be treated equally under the law.
I'm at Wilkesboro, North Carolina, at the Tyson chicken distribution place, and doing a 1A and 2A audit. I can't go no further than here because they own that street right there. So I can't go no further than this place right here. Well, this street right here, I can come up and down on. But I've got my long rifle with me. Y'all gave me hell for saying assault rifle last time, so I'm sorry. I've got my long rifle with me. So we're gonna see how this audit goes. Hopefully it goes well. And if they must know, this chicken smells like dog shit. You got backup on the way?
yes, sir.
Awesome. That's great. You got a body cam rolling?
No, sir.
There's no body cam on you at all?
No, sir.
Is there a dash cam on your car?
No, sir.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, I got back in the
Okay.
here just a second.
Do they have body cams?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'd much rather talk to them because my life ain't safe with you right now.
Really?
It's not.
Okay.
It's not. Not unless you got body cam, because somehow, some way, footage gets deleted, and I don't want that.
Well, you got a camera up there.
I do, but sometimes these get deleted too.
Okay.
So
Stepping just off the roadway just a little
I don't want to step on their property unless you got written consent that I'm allowed right here from them.
You're allowed right here. You got me on video. You're allowed right here.
I'm fine where I'm at, brother.
Really?
I'm fine. Honestly, I don't, because I don't want to hear their mouth. I know hearsay is inadmissible, but I don't want to hear it. So I'm out of the roadway.
Okay.
I'm fine.
So what's going on there? Y'all from here?
I didn't call, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just out here enjoying the sun, brother.
Okay.
I'm assuming there's a crowd of people here call. Y'all might want to go talk to them. I think we should go talk to them, honestly, because I didn't call you.
Okay.
How we doing, fellas? What we talking about today? Can I have everybody's name here?
Sure, Officer Parsons.
Okay. I can't hear you.
Officer Fletcher.
Thank you. Where's the other one? There he is. You insist on standing behind me. Nice to meet you. They called y'all.
Yes, sir.
They did. What's this about here?
Because you're going armed and terrorizing people.
I'm terrorizing people?
Yeah, showing up armed in a parking lot.
That's funny, right?
No.
Come on, it's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Come on, laugh. That's funny, right? Come on, laugh with me. That's funny.
It is what it is.
I know it, man. Well, they're standing right down there if y'all want to go talk to them.
That's private property. You can't go down there.
Oh, y'all got jurisdiction there. I didn't call.
Oh, I understand.
So I just don't understand what all this is about.
So are you parked somewhere?
Are you trying to identify me by running my tag? Just answer the question. If it's yes, just say yes.
So carrying a rifle on a street or highway, right, is a crime. It's going armed to the dare of the people.
Really?
It is. It's a misdemeanor crime.
Does that go against the Second Amendment that says I'm allowed to open carry in a public accessible area? Because I did the land guard survey. I know I'm on public property. I stay well within the easement.
Right, so public property is you're going armed to the dare of the people. Right, that is a misdemeanor crime.
Because this is a Second Amendment protected activity. I'm an open carry.
I'm the biggest Second Amendment supporter you ever meet.
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's open carry, right?
It is.
Is this open?
But a rifle.
Is this open?
It is, but a rifle.
Is this open?
But a rifle is going armed to the dare of the people.
That's open carry. I've checked every state law. I've checked statutes. I've checked city ordinances. Nothing against long carry of open rifles unless I have to be 18 and legally able to possess this firearm, which I'm both. I'm not a felon. I'm not a convicted felon unless you suspect me of being one. Didn't y'all suspect me of being a felon? There's no crime being committed. I didn't call y'all. Am I being detained by any of y'all right now? Can anybody verbally tell me if I'm being detained? Any detainment going on here? None.
Man, we're just talking.
And I get that, but I just don't appreciate this guy telling me that carrying, which is permitted by the Second Amendment here in this state, is a misdemeanor. That you can't supersede the Constitution.
Any more gun advocates than this group of people, especially him right there. So we're not here to argue with you.
I don't want to argue. Well, I told them when they showed up, I didn't call y'all. I was hoping I didn't see y'all personally.
I don't know who called us, but
Those people right there did. And I get it. They called because of their lack of understanding. I was never on their property.
This is private property.
I was well within the easement. I got between 18 and 33 feet from the center line of the road. I was well within the easement.
Most of what you're on right now is private property.
Is this road private?
Yes.
This road is public. I can show you the survey right now.
It belongs, most of this property that we're in.
That road going that way belongs to them. I've already checked the land guide survey. It was updated in 2021. This is public. I don't want to argue with you. I'm just letting you know that you said this is private. I just want to correct you and say
This property is private.
this is private. That's private. The only reason I'm standing here is because I have verbal consent from this officer that I can step here out of the roadway. The only reason I'm standing right here right now. This is public. I can show. Would you like to see the land guide survey?
We'll look at it if we need to. It's okay.
Hang tight for just a second. Right here, I have an app on my phone called Land Glide. It shows boundary lines and property markings and what's public and what's owned by private companies or whatever. I showed him that while this was off, and that's why the camera cut. I should have had a second camera rolling, but I didn't. And I'll do a better job at that. But hey, cop. But yeah, that's why the video cut out right there. And notice the whole demeanor change after he saw, damn, that nigga's right. Pleasure talking to all of y'all. Thank you for coming out and being professional. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm glad everybody here is professional. Thank you.
Sorry, COVID.
Elbow, my man, Elbow. Thank y'all for coming out. I'm gonna go dap my man up here. Again, thank y'all for everything. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and pound you because I'm gonna get out of here, partner. Thank y'all for coming out, all right? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. I wish y'all would have came and talked to me, man. I get it, though. Thank y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Y'all are great. Y'all did your job. Y'all did what you're supposed to do. Everything's good here.
Have a good day, bud.
Yes, sir. I will. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
This is... Oh, and who said first? The Second Amendment audit. Yes, that's me. I do those. First and second.
Oh, I understand.
It's all educational. That's all it is. I'm sorry. Come on. I'm sorry. So this officer here knew what I was doing. Everything's cordial. Everything's great. Hey, officer. Can I have a thumbs up for the thumbnail? My man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting out of here. Oh, man. Well.
All right, let's talk about something that affects all of us. Your rights in public spaces and why they matter. You've probably seen those videos online where someone is filming in a park or outside a government building, and a police officer or security guard tells them to stop. That's called a First Amendment audit, and it's all about testing whether your rights are being respected. Here's the thing, you have the right to record in public spaces. That's not just an opinion, it's the law, thanks to the First Amendment. Public spaces are for everyone, and as long as you're not breaking any rules, like trespassing or harassing someone, you're allowed to film. Think about it this way. Let's say you're at a local park and you see something happening, maybe a protest, a concert, or even just kids playing. You pull out your phone to record because you want to capture the moment. That's your right. Now imagine if someone in authority told you to stop filming or tried to intimidate you into leaving. That's not okay. It's their job to protect your rights, not restrict them. Real-life examples like this happen all the time. In one case, a guy was filming a police station from the sidewalk, a completely legal activity, and an officer tried to make him leave. The courts later confirmed that the guy was within his rights. Situations like this show why it's so important to know your rights and stand up for them. But here's the key. While you have the right to film, it's also important to be respectful. The goal isn't to pick fights or cause trouble, it's to make sure everyone understands and respects the rules. If you're calm and polite, it's easier to get your point across. And if you're on the other side, like a police officer or security guard, it's just as important to remember that your job is to protect people's rights, not take them away. At the end of the day, this is about balance. It's about knowing your rights, standing up for them, and doing it in a way that brings people together instead of driving them apart. Because when we all understand and respect each other's rights, we're stronger as a community. And that's something worth fighting for.